Strong! MC proud!
Welcome to the Montgomery College 2020 commencement ceremony. The national anthem is being sung by Montgomery College alumna, Miss Simone Mason Hicks.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Montgomery College President, Darian Pollard.
Hello and welcome. Thank you today for joining me to celebrate Montgomery College graduates and their academic success. This event format, just like the rest of the semester, has been a new experience for each of us. Celebrations have taken on new form, but the pride that we feel in our hearts for the graduates is no less for being physically separated. Many people are joining this celebration safely from home. Families and friends of our graduates, and our terrific faculty and staff. And I also know that our board members, donors, and our community of supporters are all sitting at home cheering our graduates today. It is their support that enables Montgomery College to achieve its mission of empowering students to change their lives. Thank you all for joining us today for this very special occasion. Now, I know that a few of our graduates today are the first in their families to go to college, and for many of these families who have sacrificed so much for them to be here are watching this from home. And I want to celebrate all of you because this is truly a family achievement. While this is a moment of sacrifice for us, it has also been a moment of celebration. But we also know that it is indeed a sobering time. Facing the current pandemic has made us all wary of others, anxious about our everyday activities, and fearful for our own health and that of our families. COVID-19 has caused illness, isolation, and in the very worst of cases, losses of life. To those of you who have experienced these circumstances, our hearts go out to you. This is indeed a very difficult moment. Graduation in the midst of a pandemic is something that few of us had ever imagined. And while these tenuous times can be daunting, they also speak loudly to the urgency of a highly skilled workforce. The talent and ambition of today's graduates are more important than ever. We will increasingly need healthcare workers, educators, and scientists, and IT professionals. These people will be on the front lines of vaccine research and treatments. Right behind them will be social workers, the journalists, and the nonprofit leaders. These people will care for the underserved and demand quality and inclusion. Among the legal and politically minded, we will need people to demand transparency and accountability in our government and push for answers where there is often obfuscation. Just as we celebrate these specialized talents, we most urgently need people who can work across disciplines. Several fields who hold critical pieces of this shared puzzle are communications, empathy, and teamwork. These are all characteristics and skills that will be just as important as the graduate's individual skill sets. Scientists must talk to journalists, who must confer with educators, who must use technology, and so much more. We are all dependent on each other to maximize our unique contributions. Each of today's graduates has the potential to play a role in our community's transformation through this crisis. Each of them has shown resilience and discipline, especially in the last 2 months. These qualities will be important than ever as we confront the serious challenge our community and our nation faces. But let me tell you why I am hopeful today. Because I know something about these 2020 graduates. I have seen the challenges some of them have faced in coming to the United States from war-torn countries and raising their children while they work and study, to managing heavy academic loads along with housing and food insecurity. My heart is encouraged by their commitment, and I have witnessed so much of this in our outstanding graduates. The kind of fortitude and ambition that they possess will serve our community so well as we move into the next phase of our current challenges. Their skills will be tapped in ways that many of us have never even imagined, but I have no doubt that they will rise to the occasion. So that you can see exactly who these champions are, I'm going to introduce them in a unique way that is distinctly Montgomery College. Who is MC? They are graduates from Montgomery County High Schools. Working more than one job. First in their family to attend college.
MC.
Speak more than one language.
MC.
Honor students.
MC.
Phi Theta Kappa members.
MC.
At MC to start a new career.
MC.
Part of a learning community while at the college or a scholars program such as ACES, the Macklin Business Institute, the Southern Management Leadership Program, the Scholars Circle, the Renaissance or Montgomery Scholars, or any other learning community.
MC.
Receiving more than one degree or certificate today.
MC.
Planning to transfer.
MC.
Earning a high school diploma and a college degree today.
I am MC.
Planning to enter the workforce after graduation.
I am MC.
Military veterans, service members, or working reservists.
I am MC.
Frontline essential workers.
I am MC.
Most importantly, they are all graduates of Montgomery College, graduating class of 2020. Graduates, I am so delighted to share with you some unique and special messages of congratulations.
Congratulations, Montgomery College class of 2020. You have worked hard for years to make it to this point. I know this is not the senior year you expected, but you should be proud of your accomplishments. I can assure you that your parents, family members, professors, instructors, counselors, and all those who have stood with you over the years are beaming with pride. It would be an understatement to say that the last few months have been hard for our country. Through the hardship, we've also witnessed resilience, strength, and kindness in the face of this public health emergency. Many of you graduating today have already been working on the front lines, keeping our communities safe. My hope for you is that our current crisis helps you better understand how we are all interconnected and how what you can do as an individual have a tremendous positive impact on the world around you. Thank you, class of 2020. You will change the world for better. Go Raptors.
Congratulations to the class of 2020. I'm Chris Van Hollen, and I'm proud to represent Maryland and Montgomery College in the United States Senate. I know we'd rather all be celebrating in person today, but we are gathered together in spirit. And in addition to congratulating the class of 2020, I want to thank the parents, the families, the faculty, and the entire Montgomery College community who helped bring us to this day. Montgomery College is truly a treasure in the state of Maryland and one of the top community colleges in the entire country. At campuses and locations around the county, you meet students where they are, and you have a great track record of helping prepare them for whatever life throws their way. You, the class of 2020, face a test like none other have encountered before, a global pandemic that has severely impacted the United States. And you've had to roll with the punches to engage in 100% distance learning instead of being in the classroom. Even those of you who are already learning online, the disruption to your lives and those of others has been momentous. But with these new challenges has come an ability to adapt to new circumstances. And that's what an education is all about. Life is going to throw a lot of punches at you. And an education doesn't mean that you won't encounter unexpected hardships or be surprised, but it does give you the skills to help navigate uncharted waters. All of you will have to put those skills to use in the coming months. And those of you in nursing and healthcare will need them as you head to the front lines to fight the battle against the coronavirus. I also know that Montgomery College has not only given you the skills you need to succeed, but also reinforced a sense of duty to care for your neighbors and the wider community. This is a very difficult time for our country and the world, but I am confident that the education you received at Montgomery College will help you weather the storm and give a helping hand to those in need. Congratulations to the class of 2020.
Hi, I'm Congressman David Trone, representative of Maryland's 6th District and a member of the Committee on Education and Labor. While we cannot be together today, I'm honored to have this opportunity to congratulate the graduating class of Montgomery College on their incredible achievements. Graduates, congrats on taking this major step toward your future. The value and importance of a college education can never be overstated. Access to education changed my life and gave me the opportunity to start and grow a business. Over these past few years, each of you has dedicated countless hours to advancing yourselves academically and professionally, and it's now paid off. While today marks the end of your time at Montgomery College, it's really only the beginning. Whether you're entering the workforce, continuing your education, pursuing a trade, this degree will serve as a building block of your future. Although this will also open up endless opportunities, it's up to you to decide what your future will look like. Throughout my time in business and in public service, I've had the opportunity to work with some of the most talented and brilliant people in their fields. Each of them has one thing in common. They love what they do. Graduates, the best advice I can give you is this: pursue your passion and give back. Give back to your community any way in which you can. And when you commit yourself to doing what you love, helping others along the way, you'll never work a day in your life. Congratulations to the spring 2020 graduating class of Montgomery College. Your futures are undoubtedly bright.
Hello to the graduating class of Montgomery College 2020. I'm very proud of all of your remarkable achievements, and I am so appreciative of your great devotion to our community and all of the community service you have rendered over the last several years. I've gotten to know a bunch of the MC students, and it has been totally my pleasure and my delight. I want to thank all those who participated in my Democracy Summer Project and all of you who've been out there volunteering and working in the community, especially through these really tough times. I wanted to leave you with a couple of quotes I've kept close to my heart during these days. One is from Albert Camus' The Plague, and in it, Camus writes, "There's no question of heroism in all of this. It's a matter of plain common decency. That's an idea which may make some people smile, but the only means of fighting a plague is with common decency." That's Albert Camus. Here's one from the great Frederick Douglass, born just an hour away from us on the Eastern Shore into slavery, and he escaped from slavery to become our great abolitionist freedom fighter and leader with Abraham Lincoln during the Civil War and for Reconstruction afterwards. But he said, if there's no struggle, there's no progress. The struggle may be moral, it may be physical, it may be moral and physical together, but power concedes nothing without a demand. It never has, and it never will. So there's a message to you from a fellow Marylander from the 19th century, Frederick Douglass. And here's a passage from the great Tom Paine, the globe-trotting revolutionary democratic patriot who came to join us in America in our revolution against the kings and the despots and the tyrants. And in 1776, the time of a lot of trouble and a lot of darkness, he wrote this pamphlet called The Crisis in order to give people encouragement and strength to go forward. And he wrote this: "These are the times that try men and women's souls. The summer soldier and the sunshine patriot will shrink at this moment from the service of their cause and their country. But everyone who stands with us now will win the love and the favor and the affection of every man and every woman for all time. Tyranny, like hell, is not easily conquered, but we have this saving consolation: the more difficult the struggle, the more glorious in the end is our victory." That victory will be ours, class of 2020. Thank you for everything you've done. Thank you for everything you will do. And I salute you and your families on this momentous occasion.
Congratulations to all the graduates and your families. I'm Sidney Katz. I'm the president of the Montgomery County Council and the former mayor of Gaithersburg, and a proud alumni of Montgomery College. I know that you have received a great education. Congratulations to all on this wonderful milestone.
Congratulations, graduates. We're so proud of you.
Congratulations to the class of 2020. Love with passion, work with purpose, live with joy, find your calling, and seize this moment.
Congratulations to the class of 2020. This is an unprecedented time, and you are a class like any other, and we look forward to seeing what you do in your future.
Congratulations to the class of 2020. We are all in this together.
To the graduating class of 2020, congratulations. I know this was an unusual year, but we're behind you.
Congratulations to the class of 2020 for this great accomplishment. We are so proud of you.
Congratulations to the historic class of 2020. We're with you.
To the Montgomery College class of 2020, let me first start off by saying congratulations. I know you didn't expect to be here, to be in this situation, but the reality is that your perseverance through all of this is going to benefit you incredibly in your future endeavors. So, while I know it may not be the best set of circumstances, congratulations. I know that there are great things ahead for each and every one of you. Take care and God bless.
It's such an honor and a pleasure to be here with you all today on this very special occasion. My name is Shebra Evans, and I'm the president of the Montgomery County Board of Education. My message to the class of 2020 is simple. Keep rising to the occasion. You have shown your president, Dr. Pollard, faculty, alumni, and everyone in the entire county that when you are faced with the crisis, you push forward. It's not easy to dig deep. What I know for certain is if you all are ever faced with a challenge again, you will make it through. I wish you all well on the next phase of your journey. Take care.
Good afternoon. I am Maryland's First Lady Yumi Hogan. It is my pleasure to congratulate the class of 2020. Before the First Lady of Maryland, I am a mom, grandmother, and a teacher. You are all like my sons, daughters, and students. I'm so proud of all of you. Montgomery College is home to a diverse student body. And during your time here, you have learned from others, different backgrounds and experience. This will be your great strength. When you go out into the world and find your new chapter, I am impressed by that you have finished your journey. Despite challenges due to COVID-19, you have inspired and reminded me that we can get through this together. I encourage each and every one of you to continue working hard. The future is in your hand. Congratulations.
My major is biological sciences. I'm going to move on to be a firefighter from Montgomery County. A special shout out to my mom and dad for all their love and support, and also shout out my brothers DJ and Joey for making me tough.
My major is public health, and a shout out that I want to give out to is Caesar. Thank you so much for supporting me.
My major is early childhood special education. And I also want to give a big shout out to my mom and my sister. Thank you. I love you guys so much.
My major is public health. And I want to give a shout out to my friends and family for supporting me.
My major is elementary special education. And I want to thank my mom, my dad, my sister, my son, and Matt for their support.
My name is Emeka. I'm a computer science major. I'd like to give a shout out to my counselor, Harry Zaman.
I would like to say thank you to my family, friends, and teachers for all their support and endless help. I love you guys.
I would like to thank my professors, mom and dad, and my siblings.
I would like to give a shout out to my family and friends who have helped me and support me.
I want to give a big shout out to my family, friends, and professors, and everyone who believed in me.
I would like to give a shout out to my dad for always supporting me and being there for me.
And I just want to give a thanks to all my friends, my family, and all the professors who helped me along the way.
First, I want to shout out my family, the ACES program, the CREATE program, and the Isaiah Ranaroff program.
Thank you, like my mom and dad and my sister, for believing in me.
My name is Mercy, and I'm graduating with General Studies, and I am looking forward to transfer to University of Maryland Nursing School.
I would like to give a big shout out to my friends and family for supporting me and Professor Bale for helping me with calculus.
I just want to give a shout out to God first, because if it wasn't for him, I would not have gotten through many nights with papers, exams, and everything else. And also to my family, my friends, especially my parents and my kids. They've been there with me every step of the way. It has taken me 25 years to get this degree. And my kids are 23 and 21. So they've been there every step. And a special shout out to my professors. And most important person at MC to me is Angela Rowe. She's been an incredibly supportive, amazing person to stand by my side.
Chair of the Montgomery College Board of Trustees, Ms. Gloria Aparicio Blackwell.
Congratulations, class of 2020. Some years ago, I was in your position. I graduated from El Instituto Tecnológico de Seguridad Industrial in Venezuela with an associate's degree in safety and fire science. It was an amazing start that led me to continue my educational journey in the United States. I began as an ISWA student here in Montgomery College, and then through a passion to help others reach their educational goals. And that's why I eagerly accepted the appointment to be the member of the Montgomery College Board of Trustees. As the board's chair, this year it is my distinct privilege to convey messages for my fellow trustees. Graduates, we are all very proud of your perseverance. Estamos muy orgullosos de su perseverancia. After going through all these challenges from COVID-19, your class will long be remembered for being flexible, resilient, and determined. Van a ser recordados por ser flexibles y determinados. These positive qualities and many others got you through to the finish line. The trustees acknowledge the obstacles you have overcome and applaud you and your faculty for working together to complete your requirements for graduation. Please pat yourself on the back for your big accomplishment. You exemplifies the motto, MC es strong, Montgomery College es fuerte. All these trustees are beaming with pride. Reconocemos el esfuerzo de ustedes y el apoyo de sus seres queridos. As part of our mission, the Board of Trustees Scholars Awards recognize valedictorians from each of our campuses. Today's scholars will receive a board citation and a tuition scholarship. Please enjoy more details of their academic accomplishments here at MC.
Ms. Michelle Carlsberg, Board of Trustees Scholar from the Germantown campus. Ms. Shelby Jones, Board of Trustees Scholar from the Rockville campus. Ms. Rebecca Winters, Board of Trustees Scholar from the Tacoma Park Silver Spring campus.
And I want to give a thanks to my parents, brothers and sisters, friends, especially God. And in like a few months, I'm going to like boot camp for like Marines. So I'm really like grateful for that.
I just want to say thank you to my family and friends, especially to two of my professors, Professor Maiden, Professor Butler in mental health. And I also want to thank my boyfriend because he's been very supportive of me, during this, time that we're in the, and have to stay at home.
My name is Freddy Cáceres and my major is computer engineering. And I want to thank my family, friends, and all the people who supported me to accomplish this goal.
Hi everybody, my major is public health sciences, and a huge shout out to Dr. Berry for teaching me anatomy and my brother Hamza for always being there for me. So thank you everybody.
Hello, my name is Maria and I'm majoring in general education. I'd like to give a shout out to all my friends and family watching, and especially all the teachers that are navigating through long distance teaching for the first time and helping out their students. We thank you very much and we wouldn't make it without you. Thank you.
I would first want to give thanks to God first, the big man upstairs. Special thanks to Dr. Maiden and also to all my other professors. Special thanks to my mother and my brother. They've helped me throughout so much. It's been a long road, but finally made it, baby. 2020. That's what's up.
Hello, I'm Senabu, and I'm majoring in business administration. And I want to first thank God, and a big special thanks to my mom and dad and my husband who supported me, and family and friends who supported me throughout this long and fulfilled journey. Thank you. Thank you, MC. I am so proud of myself
I want to give a shout out to my son Leon and my job with the MCPS and Montgomery County Recreation for helping me, my friends and family that supported me, and this is my second degree, so I will start my business in June. Yay!
Hi, I'm Jocelyn Pizarro, and I'm majoring in business. And I would like to give a big thanks to my family and my husband, Jason, for all their support throughout the years. And go MC.
I couldn't have done this without God, my family, and my son.
Shout out to my friends and family who helped me make this goal possible, and also the MC community too. I will miss MC moving on.
Hi, my name is Ludovan Kamiapoi. I am a general studies major. And I want to give a shout out to my friends and family, coaches, and interpreters. And MC Proud, MC Strong.
Hi, I'm Michelle Ahern. I'm graduating with a general studies major at the STEM concentration, and I wanted to give a shout out to Zach and my family for supporting me along the way. MC Strong.
My name is Jennifer Otsoy. I'm a computer gaming and simulation major, and I want to give a big shout out to God and my family for getting me through these hard times, and I just want to say congrats to all the rest of the class of 2020. We did it, guys.
Hi, I'm Carolina Merma. I'm graduating in social work, and I'd like to give a shout out to my husband, Stephen Merma. He's just been such a blessing in helping me throughout this whole process.
I would like to give a shout out to my parents and God, because without them, I wouldn't have made it this far. También le doy un saludo a mis familiares, porque siempre me han dado el apoyo y sin ellos no pudiera seguir adelante. MC Strong.
I'm Ken Becker, Board Chair of the Montgomery College Foundation. And on behalf of our entire board, I am thrilled to congratulate each and every member of the Montgomery College's class of 2020. For those moving on to four-year programs, I wish you every continued academic success. And for those seeking to join the local workforce, embrace these changing times and know how grateful we are for the skills and perspectives that you bring to our community.
Congratulations to Montgomery College class of 2020. My name is Jim Muir, and I'm also a proud MC graduate from the class of 1975. I serve as the current chair of the Pinckney Innovation Complex for Science and Technology Foundation Board at Montgomery College, PIC-MC. And on behalf of our entire board of directors, we say job well done. Our board pledges to continue working effectively and collaboratively to ensure student success by creating opportunities for you to connect directly with your future employers. We ask that you continue to make your family and MC proud by taking advantage of every opportunity that presents itself to you, whether it be an internship, mentorship, or shadowing opportunity. Take advantage of these opportunities to collaborate directly with your future employer, which will make certain your ability to compete and succeed in your career. Now it's time to start a new journey, whether it's continuing at another institution of higher education or entering the local workforce. Regardless of your next steps, you have been well prepared by your professors, counselors, and mentors to take this next step, and I have no doubt that each of you will enjoy much success in the future. I'm proud of each of you and know you are destined to make a positive impact to many businesses in our community. Congratulations.
Hi, my name is Ivana Singh. I'm from Nepal. I want to give a big shout out to my friends and my family for this amazing journey through MC Proud, MC Grad 2020. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Sulekide. I'm shouting out from South Africa currently. I majored in social sciences and health at Montgomery College, and I'd just like to say thank you to my husband and my kids for the support during my time there, and also thank you to the DMV community. I had a lovely time staying there. So yeah, MC Proud, MC Strong.
Hello, I am Carrie Enriquez. I'm originally from Peru.
and I major in hospitality management, food and beverage track. And I want to give a huge shout out to Professor Janet Anderson, who made all the opportunities possible.
My name is Abba Charagali, and I was born in Germany, and my major is architecture. And I want to thank my family and also the MC community. And I want to thank my mom, and also for everything that she do. And I want to thank Dr. Brown and my whole work community that I've worked with. And I want to say MC Proud and MC Grad. We did it. We are strong.
Hi, my name is Asma and I'm majoring in computer science. I'm from Pakistan, and I would like to thank my parents, especially my mom, and I would like to thank all the teachers and myself also, because it has been a long journey from Pakistan to here, and I'm so proud to be a part of MC.
Hello, everybody. My name is Damiani. I'm from the Dominican Republic. My major is interior design, and I want to give a special shout out to my family and friends, and also to Bill Chantal. MC Strong.
Hi everyone, my name is Akil Mutalif and I'm from Sri Lanka. I majored in general studies, STEM concentrate, and I would like to thank God, and I would like to give a big shout out to my family, my mom, my dad, my sisters, my friends, and last but not least, all my teachers, my professors, my counselors for making this whole process so easy and me being able to come all this way and graduate from MC. MC strong, MC successful. Thank you so much.
Hello, my name is Annie Jikelanyonzu from Cameroon. My major is network and information technology. I would like to thank God for this achievement. I would like to thank my lovely husband. Okay. I would like to thank my husband, and I'm MC Proud, MC Strong. Thank you guys. Thank you all MC staff.
I am Elandra Hill from the small country of Dominica. I am majoring in business. First and foremost, I would like to give a big shout out to God and to my husband Murphy, my daughter Michaela, my cousin Jocelyn, and to the rest of my family. I want to thank them for being my support.
Hi everybody, my name is Juan Vinuesa. I'm from Ecuador, and I want to give a big thanks for my family, my friends, and my teachers, especially my mom, for her love and her support in all this journey. También a mi familia de Ecuador, muchas gracias por todos los que están viendo, a mi papá y a mis tíos, muchas gracias por todo.
Kia ora and good day. My name's Gordon Davison. I'm a dual national of the United States and of New Zealand. I'm a cybersecurity major, and I would like to give a shout out to my friends and family in the United States, Australia, New Zealand, around the world. I'd like to give a shout out to 3 very special professors who had a big impact on my academic studies at MC. Professor Jones of the English department, Professor Kamal Hadeen of the Arabic department, and Professor Matthew Early of the cybersecurity department. Finally, I would just like to do an extra special shout out to my little brother James Jamison in Australia, and just let him know I'll be coming home soon to see him. Thank you very much, MC Proud.
Hi, I'm Sarah Muthalif. I'm from Sri Lanka. I'm a general studies STEM major. I'm thankful to God, my family and friends, and my sister Safia.
My name is Abiel Akmose, and I'm from Ghana. My major is General Studies STEM, and I just want to give a shout out to God for helping me throughout all the semesters, and my family, friends, and loved ones. MC Strong, MC Proud.
Hi, my name is Audrey Bianda, and I'm from Cameroon. I'm graduating in General Studies STEM core. I would like to thank God for everything and give a big shout out to my family and friend, MC Strong, MC Proud.
Hello, my name is Gina Jaika. I'm from Ecuador. I major in General Studies STEM. Quiero darle gracias a Dios, a mi familia y especialmente a mi mamá por todo su apoyo y esfuerzo.
My name is Agam Bianda. I'm coming from Cameroon. I'm majoring in General Studies, SSEH. I want to give a huge shout out to God, and a special thank you to my parent and my husband and my kids. MC strong, MC proud.
My name is Olakemi Oshunke. I'm from Nigeria, and I majored in computer science. I just want to give a special shout out to God for bringing me this far. My family and my friends, thank you so much. Coming to MC has been the best decision I've ever made.
Hi everyone, my name is Irene Yarko. I'm from Ghana. My major is computer simulation and gaming. I'd like to thank God, obviously, and secondly, my parents, my friends and family for helping me out and supporting me all the way through.
Hi, my name is Carmen Esther Rodriguez Diaz. I am from El Salvador. I'm very proud to graduate from this great school. I want to give thanks to my husband, my kids, my grandkids, my friends, and my sisters. NC proud, NC strong. Thank you.
Montgomery College Performing Arts student, Ms. Lucy Kushma.
I am unwritten, can't read my mind, I'm undefined. I'm just beginning, the pen's in my hand, ending unplanned. Staring at the blank page before you, open up the dirty window, let the sun illuminate the words that you cannot find, reaching for something in the distance, so close you can almost taste it. Release your inhibitions, feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you, only you can let it in. No one else can speak the words on your lips. Drench yourself in words unspoken. Live your life with arms wide open. Today is where your book begins. The rest is still unwritten. I break tradition. Sometimes my tries are outside the lines. Yeah. We've been conditioned to not make mistakes, but I can't live that way. No, staring at the blank page before you, open up the dirty window, let the sun illuminate the words that you cannot find, reaching for something in the distance, so close you can almost taste it. Release your inhibitions, feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you, only you can let it in. No one else can speak the words on your lips. Drench yourself in words unspoken. Live your life with arms wide open. Today is where your book begins. The rest is still unwritten.
I wanted to give a shout out to my parents, my wife, and without them, without their support, I wouldn't have been able to complete this this major step in my life, being the first one to go to college and graduate.
So my major is graphic design, and I would like to give a special shout out to Professor Vaughan, who's my counselor. Thanks for supporting me. Also, I would like to give a special shout out to my family and my sister Dalia and my girlfriend Neha. Thanks for supporting me.
I'm Florence. I'm majoring in nursing. I would like to give a special thanks to my husband that supports me, my children, and friends and relatives, and all the professors that help us walk through this journey. I made it.
So my major is early childhood education, and I'd like to give a shout out to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, my father, my mother, my twin sister, and my grandmother for getting me through MC.
I wanted to thank my family. I wanted to thank the ACES program for their help. And I also wanted to thank Helen Blumen and Jen Ackman for all their support and help.
First of all, I want to thank God
for giving me the strength to get to this point. I have been in school for so long because I have a full-time job, I'm a full-time mother, and it's a little hard. So I graduated as a paralegal studies associate, and I am very proud of all the work I did, very proud of all the work the professors did with me. I want to thank my children for putting up with me with all the times I had to be without, them, having fun in summers, having fun after work. So I also want to thank my employer for paying my tuition.
Hi, I'm Maddie. I'm a general education major / history major. I'd like to give a shout out to my friends, family, and all the professors that I had the pleasure of taking class from, especially those in the history and political science department.
I wanted to shout out my parents and my family and the CREATE program for always supporting me.
Hi, my name is Ingrid. My major is general studies, and then I would like to thank my mom, my uncle, and my brother for always supporting me.
Hi, my name is Claudia. I'm a general studies major, HECL, moving on to graphic design. I'll be going to University of Maryland in the fall, and I like to thank my friends and my family for the continued support, and I can't wait to see what happens next.
I'd like to thank my wife Melat Ayele and Seifas Ayele and the Gabru Mengistu's family who helped me a lot to be here today. Thank you.
I'd like to give a shout out to Jehovah God, my mom, John Hoover, Professor Beverly, and Dr. K for supporting me throughout my college career.
Nathan Cousins. At Montgomery College, I majored in graphic design. And I want to give a special thanks to one of my professors at MC, Robert Devers. He taught my crafts as well as ceramics class. Really grateful for him. I'm grateful for my experience at Montgomery.
I want to give a shout out to my professors, especially Dr. Sagasti. She's been really like a mentor to me all through my days in MC. And I want to give shout out to my parents, my mom, my dad. They've been extra supportive, and I just want to say I appreciate them.
I am majoring in elementary education and special education. I want to give a special shout out to my husband, my family, and everyone at MC that supported me. I also have a big list, but I'm just going to say a couple of professors that were very good to me and helped me through my journey. Professor Harrison, Professor Reynolds, Professor Brunette. And I'm also happy because through MC, I was able to transfer to University of Maryland. And, I'm very happy. Thank God for everything. Yay.
I want to give a shout out to my host family, friends, and sponsors who have supported me. And thanks to all the professors at MC. They're amazing.
I give a shout out to all my family and friends. And I give a shout out to my ATPA coach, as well as my DSS counselor and all professors at MC. It's quite a list.
I am a biological sciences major, and I just want to give a huge shout out and thank you to my mom, my dad, my twin Munib, and especially my professors for supporting me and helping me throughout MC.
The 2020 Montgomery College Outstanding Faculty and Staff of the Year.
So congratulations, graduate. I'm Mario Parkan, a professor in construction management. I've been with the college for around 30 years, and the whole concept of our institution changing lives is very important for me because I get to celebrate your success on graduation day, but when you hang around as long as I have, you get to see the success evolving, developing. So congratulations on this big day, but it's also a start for many changes and successful things in your life.
Hi, everybody. I'm Dr. Min Van Tran. I teach human anatomy and physiology at the Tacoma Park and Silver Spring campus, Montgomery College. Congratulations to each of you in MC's class of 2020 and best wishes for your future. Take pride in your academic accomplishments. In these unusual days of COVID-19, when we sometimes feel like we're in a science fiction movie, none of us can predict what the coming months or years will be like. But these difficult times have already been an occasion for us to learn valuable lessons about important things that will help us in the future. Patience, our individual roles in public health, gratitude to people making sacrifices in this time of crisis, respect for one another, our fundamental connectedness, even in a time of physical distancing. Good luck to you. I myself am a Montgomery College graduate, so I can say, and few others, that the endless possibilities of an MC degree, including obtaining a doctorate in pharmacy, as I have, and becoming part-time professor of the year, as I now have, I can say it comes with obligations as well to serve, as I have, on medical missions to Vietnam and volunteering in the community. But I can also report that reaching these endless possibilities, both of accomplishment and service, would not have been possible without the faculty, students, and staff that make up our wonderful and diverse college community, the most diverse community college in the continental United States, one from which I know you will find, as I have, an endless possibilities, an endless source of value and support for the rest of your lives. My wish for you is that you will build on what you have achieved at MC to pursue excellence in your careers, excellence in your further learning, and excellence in whatever you choose to do. Congratulations.
Good morning. My name is Michael Mahalik. I am the STEM Internship Coordinator at Montgomery College, and I am pleased to congratulate the class of 2020 on your accomplishment of completing your degrees and getting ready to go on and continue your studies or go into the workforce. I'm wishing you all the best, and please don't forget to check back in with us at Montgomery College. We always like to hear back from you.
Hi, my name is Yenny Munoz, and I'm doing a nursing major, and I would love to give a big shout out to God, my family, and my fiance. And muchas gracias a todas las personas que me han apoyado y los amo mucho. Gracias a todos esos amigos y hermanos en Cristo que han orado por mí. Los amo. Gracias.
Hi, my name is Yitsenia Quesada. I'm an early childhood special education major. I would like to thank God, my family and friends, and all of my brothers and sisters at Agape MC.
Hi everyone, my name's Rosie. I'm a secondary education English major, and I want to shout out my family and friends, God, and my CREATE cohort.
Hi, I'm Christina Sahedi. I am a photography major, and I just wanted to give a big shout out to my family and my friends for supporting me. MC strong, MC proud.
Hi, I am Daniela Navas. I am majoring in graphic design, and I just want to thank all the people that have been supporting me along this journey. Gracias a toda mi familia en Bolivia, orgullosamente boliviana. Los quiero un montón. Thank you very much.
I'm Catherine Lyons, and my major was gaming and simulation. I just want to give a shout out to my family and to the Sims game for inspiring me to go into gaming.
I want to give a shout out to God, also my family, my sisters, Janie and Cindy, also my friends for always giving me positive attitude and positivity all around through this journey. And I'm happy to be the class of 2020.
Shout out to my family and friends who have supported me all the way. MC Proud, MC Strong. Además, quiero mandar saludos a mis familiares en Perú.
I'd like to give a big shout out to God for making all of this possible and giving me many blessings and opportunities. I'd like to thank my family and friends for all their love and support. And lastly, but not least, thank you to all the faculty and staff that have supported me along this journey. Thank you, MC Proud. Thank you.
I want to give a big shout out first to God and then my dad, especially for helping me through everything. Y también quiero darle gracias a todos mis familiares que me están viendo de aquí y de Perú. Thank you, MC Proud, MC Strong.
I want to give a shout out to my family, my boyfriend, my friends. I want to thank my professors, my counselors who has helped me through this journey. I love you all.
I'd like to give a huge thank you to my husband, Andrew, my kids, and my close family and friends. Your support means the world to me. MC Proud.
Hi, my name is Eugene Nimate Hamand. I'm graduating with a cybersecurity degree. I just want to say thank you to my family and friends. Thank you for your support, your love, your prayers, your hugs. You know, it hasn't been easy. And yeah, I'm just grateful to God for everything that you've done for me. And thank you to Montgomery College staff as well. MC Proud, MC Strong.
I want to give a special shout out to all my friends, family, professors for giving me all the encouragement and love, as well as pushing me to my limits, which I have not found it yet. MC Proud, MC Strong, MC 2020. Thank you.
I would like to thank my friends y gracias a mi familia por todo su apoyo y amor. That without them, I wouldn't have been able to do this. And I would like to say congratulations to everyone, class of 2020. Even though it's been a rough time, we all did it. MC Proud.
Yes, I want to give a shout out to my parents, especially my mom and dad, who've supported me a lot through my college journey, and through my grandparents, and to the professors and DSS counselors at MC.
I would like to thank God first and foremost, and my husband, my family, and the entire class of the Surgical Technology program. I'm so proud of you guys. We did it.
Hello, it's Allison Seymour from Fox 5 Morning News and also co-host of Allison and Mark in the afternoon on WHUR. I want to say congratulations to the Montgomery College class of 2020. Yay! Look, you guys are so amazing. You did this during a global pandemic. You didn't let anything stop you from reaching your goal, which to me says that you are resilient, you're unique for sure, and you're awesome. So let me tell you this, something that I have learned during this time of stay-at-home orders and distance learning and all the social distancing, wearing your mask, all that good stuff. The one thing that I can tell you about life is it's uncertain. And we've all learned that together, right? But I think that you will succeed if you learn how to shift, adjust, and rise to the occasion. And you know what? That's exactly what you did, class of 2020. I can't wait to see all the good things that are in store. I believe in you, and I know you can do it. Congratulations once again to the Montgomery College class of 2020. Yay!
Hi, Montgomery College graduates. I'm Kelly Collis.
I'm Tommy McFly.
We are so proud of you guys. I know it hasn't been easy the last couple of weeks, but congratulations on your big achievement.
As a proud community college graduate myself, you are off to awesome things. I hope this summer is recharging. I hope you get to spend a little more time with family, wash your hands, do all those things, and get ready for whatever adventures you have ahead of you in the fall. Congratulations.
My heartiest congratulations to the graduates of Montgomery College, class of 2020, to the proud parents, family, and friends. Each one of you has accomplished much to be proud of.
Hey, this is Wisdom Martin from Fox 5 and Good Day DC. Class of 2020, we know that this is the most unique graduation situation that no one could have ever imagined possible. But don't let the fact that we have to social distance and this whole coronavirus pandemic dampen the fact that you've accomplished a big deal when it comes to your education and your future. As you know, education unlocks many doors of opportunity. You've accomplished a big deal. You should all turn around, hug your parents and guardians because they were there with you during this journey. Thank your teachers and instructors that have gotten you this far. It's not over yet. The journey is just beginning because now you have to take what you've learned and apply that to the real world. Get out in the real world and go out there and accomplish because you are the leaders, the people who will solve the problems. You will come up with answers to all kinds of situations that will come up in life and in society. So we're looking forward to what you contribute to society based on what you've learned and the education that you've gotten. Now, while we can't be there with you in person because of this social distancing thing, we are with you in spirit. This is your moment. This is your time. Don't let anybody steal your dream. Don't let anybody steal your thunder. I want to leave you with this story. It's a quick story about a woman who was working in Baltimore in broadcasting, one of my personal favorites. You may have heard of her, Oprah Winfrey. She was told several points during her career that broadcasting wasn't for her because she didn't have the look. She didn't have a certain look. She didn't let that discourage her. She didn't let that get in her way. Now, look at Oprah Winfrey. She is a pretty big deal, all right? Chase your dreams, go after them. Don't let anybody discourage you. Congratulations to the class of 2020. Go forth and conquer.
Hello, Jessica Francis Jukes here to congratulate the class of 2020. Congratulations on this milestone, on all the things that you've had to do to get to this point. I know this is not what you expected. This is not what a lot of us expected. But sometimes in life, you are thrown a curveball. And it is up to us to duck, dodge, get out of the way, or hit it out of the park. Class of 2020, you are up at bat, and I can't wait to see what you do with this. Moments in life like this are meant to shape those in the future. And you are that, the future. Congratulations. Godspeed.
Graduates, I come to you as a member of the Little Rock Nine. The sad truth is that our decision to challenge what some saw as a sacred way of life prompted harsh responses from dedicated segregationists. In 2020, we find that not that much has changed. I urge you to study, to read, to discover the truth about who we have been, and you can choose to make a difference about who we will become.
Warm greetings to you all from Bethesda, Maryland. My name is Tony Fauci, Director of the National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Diseases here at the National Institutes of Health. I am delighted to be able to address the graduating class of 2020. We are currently living amid an unprecedented global pandemic. Celebrating your graduation virtually without personal contact during this extraordinary time is difficult at best. However, we must adapt to the situation as you have done so well and be united in confronting this challenge. Please hang in there. We need your talent, your energy, your resolve, and your character to get through this difficult time. In the next phase of your lives, some of you will actually work directly to help us prevail over this pandemic. However, all of us, directly or indirectly, will be participants in the response, whether we actually care for COVID-19 patients, do research to develop solutions, or contribute as caring and connected members of society. Congratulations on your graduation and the hard work that brought you here. Stay safe, and I wish you all the best in the future.
Hi, everybody. I'm Colin Powell, and I'm so proud to be here with you today to offer my congratulations to the graduating class of 2020 at Montgomery College. Congratulations to all of you. And congratulations to your family members, your parents. Congratulations to your siblings. Congratulations to your teachers and all the others who make Montgomery College a wonderful place. I was privileged to speak at Montgomery College about, a little less than 2 years ago. But I love community colleges like Montgomery because they're a special institution in our educational system. And I have seen people come out of community colleges who have just got certified to do something, or they're not going to continue their education up to 4 years, or they just came from another country and they need to be certified in something. The beauty of the community college is the same as the beauty of my school, the Colin Powell School at City College of New York. Immigrants, 90% of my kids are minority and 85% of them are immigrants. And I just love to see the smiles on their faces when they know they're going to become American citizens. And they also know they now have a skill they can take into the workplace. And so congratulations to all of you. And I hope that as you leave this place, you will give your thanks to everybody and make sure that you do the very, very best that we're hoping for. You're our future. Make good use of that future. Thank you all very much. Enjoy the day.
This is the part of the celebration that you've all dreamed of, the presentation of our graduates. Chair Aparicio Blackwell, I am pleased to announce that as certified by the College Registrar, the faculty has conferred the degree of Associate of Applied Science, Associate of Arts in Teaching, Associates of Fine Arts, Associate of Science, a certificate or a letter of recognition as appropriate to those persons of the class of 2020 who have, with diligence and honor, fulfilled the requirements for the degree or certificate being awarded with all rights and privileges appertaining thereunto.
I am pleased to announce that by the authority vested in the Board of Trustees of Montgomery College by the state of Maryland, the Board of Trustees have ratified the faculty's conferral upon those students of the associate's degree, the certificate or the letter of recognition as appropriate with all the rights and privileges appertaining thereunto. Congratulations, class of 2020. Felicitaciones. Way to go, Raptors!
The Montgomery College Class of 2020.
Samia M. Abdallah, with honors. Joel Abdelnour. Pascal B. Abogo. Jonas B. Abraha, with honors. Sarah G. Abraham. Jose Alejandro Acosto Sepulveda, with honors. Fekadu B. Adbeb. Diksha Adhikari. Anani Serges Adjanor Andalete. Yebsira Yeteshawork Afework, with honors. Claudia F. Aguilar. Michelle E. Ahern. Jeriel F. Ake, with honors. Abigail Eko Ose. Aku D. Akuesen. Nor Alain, with honors. Patricia Alarcon. Shabnam Alavinayeni, with honors. Tensei El Alemu. Nicholas A. Alfaro. Mona Ali, with honors. Gina A. Aleka. Moses Kokuvi Alamegun, with honors. Anna A. Alvarez. Carla A. Alvarez. Oscar A. Alvarez, with honors. Valeria A. Alvarez Quintanilla, with honors. Jose G. Alzate. Joshua Alzate. Mauricio X. Amaya. Michelle A. Amaya. Ahofavi Ametsi, Carlos T. Amezian, Komi A. Amozu, Nelsie M. Andrade, Rovasoa T. Andrianarison, with honors. Andrea Angel, Kevin V. Angelo, Chiamaka N. Anosike, Marbelis L. Arana Fuentes, Gina M. Arauso, with honors. Sayed Amirali Arifpour, with honors. Edwin A. Arevalo, Marley Irene Arevalo, Elena Giron Argueta, Michael A. Arias, Wilbur F. Arias Zalea, with honors. Alejandra S. Arroyo, Evely Arteaga Rodriguez, with honors. Nitsa F. Asfal, with honors. Jerusalem W. Asefa, Amivi L. Atsu, Oswaldo E. Avalos, with honors. Kevon M. Avance, Rahel Itana Ayana, Lana O. Ayurebi, Twan Ishak A. Muthalif, with honors. Melanie Bagdu, Kidus Samuel Bahiru, with honors. Francisco A. Baidu, with honors. Lynette Ada Baylor, with honors. Justin Bambara, Brianna Banks, with honors. Stephanie A. Barahona, Victor Manuel Barrios, with honors. Kimberly Barros Queiroz, Angelica C. Batto, Nathaniel W. Bekele, with honors. Rosie E. Benitez, with honors. Nathaniel M. Benyon, with honors. Andy Jonathan Barakow, Zerihun A. Bayene, Mercy Ofori Boateng, Fatumata Boiro,
Vilma S. Bond,
Wendy Y. Bonilla, Tiffany T. Braga, with honors. Patricia C. Bravo,
John Breck,
Joseph E. Bryce, Maury E. Brisbane, Nur Fatima Bromand, with honors. Christian Bowman Brown, with honors. Sydney M. Brown, with honors. Hezron J. Burks, with honors. Adwoa P. Busia. Astrid Adelina Cabrera. Ana Maria Caceres. Freddy Alejandro Caceres Rojas, with honors. Mary Caldas. Jeff Aiden Calhoun, with honors. Kelsey C. Campbell. Catherine Stephanie Campos, with honors. Brenda K. Caraveo. Jairo Sky Carbonell, with honors. Megan E. Carrick. Araceli Carrillo Garcia, with honors. Maria Alexandra Carter, with honors. Simone Sonette Castang, with honors. Danny Castillo, with honors. Andrea E. Castro. Micah Ann Renee L. Castro, with honors.
Horacio B. Catalan.
Roland B. Cephas. Aaron L. Chacon, with honors. Angelica M. Chavez. Bikal Te Chameda. Yao Chen. Young Yu Chen. Awa Charagali. Azrat A. Charu, with honors. Lydia Chilapomushi. Emeka Chima, with honors. Arianaz Chitzaz, with honors. Kyle Y. Chu, with honors. Mary Chowdhury. Marta Teresa Sichaka, with honors. Elia Cook, with honors. Tasha A. Cornish. Oscar G. Cortez Ortega. Nathan Jonathan Cousins. Michael C. Crittenden, with honors. Heather A. Cross. Jason D. Cross, with honors. Rebecca Abigail Cuevas Hernandez. Kimberly K. Correa. Amanda Bellatine de Giao. Deborah A. De Silva, with honors. Kibando V. Daja. Alexandra L. Dokniuk, with honors. Logan S. Dana, with honors. Diane N. Dow, with honors. Diana J. Davis, with honors. Odessa S. Davis, with honors.
Gordon Elliott Davidson.
Raisa S. De La Cruz. Talida M. De Oliveira. Christian G. Diosen, Tamara Deal, Gerlyn Grace de la Cruz, Fredis V. Del Cid Melendez, Laura R. DeMarco, with honors. Damian A. DeShield, with honors. Delanda D. Diallo, with honors. Enid E. Diaz, with honors. Karen Diaz, with honors. Gerson N. Diaz Cruz, with honors. Aisha I. Diop, Alexis Lachey Dixon, with honors. Afi L. Gisanu, Nan C. Donnells, with honors. Brenda D. Dubon, with honors. Dakota Dugue, with honors. Nichelle C. Dyson, Cassandra E. Edelman, Asu Edward Isambi, Santa N. Efoloco, Carrie Yoheli Enriquez, Georgia Elena Esapila, Isabella S. Esparza, Elsie S. Estrada, with honors. Andrea I. Estrella, Shuaib A. Farouk, Kaniz Fatima, Lauren Taylor Favre, with honors. Ndeye Ami Faye, C.D. Faye, Daniela A. Ferrofino, Camilla D. Flatus, with honors. Jacqueline Flores, Jocelyn G. Flores, Joseph James Frederick Flores, with honors. Lydia Maria Flores Cartagena, Patricia A. Fogg, Tita N. Fontava, Brianna Summer Fowler, with honors. Daniela Bibiana Francisca de Silva, Marcel A. Frank, Adam J. Fox, Kevin N. Fuentes, Katsumi Fujita, with honors. Natalia Andrea Galan Herrera, with honors. Anna Garcia, Eileen Garcia, with honors. Delilah M. Garcia Pineda, with honors. Gabriela A. Garcia Vigil Diaz, with honors. Micah J. Gard, with honors. Giovanna Gayoso, with honors. Bimlak T. Gebre, Wegada Z. Gebre Iwot, Bilen Mengistu Gebre Selassie, Delmi D. Gill, Gary N. Gioni, Hannah K. Goffey, with honors. Simi M. Gonsalves, with honors. Kathinka Gontar, with honors. Claudia Larissa Gonzalez, Fidelina D. Gonzalez, Giselle Gonzalez, with honors. Sadiqa Monique Gooden, Casey G. Gossard, Lucrece Juije Goayu, Sagar Guli, with honors. Andile Gova, Nancy E. Gramajo, Brian E. Granados, Francisco Granados, Prem A. Grover, with honors. Lisette Vivian Guevara Fernandez, with honors. Jacqueline R. Guzman, Catherine M. Guzman, with honors. Bilshade D. Habtu, with honors. Madeline Cecilia Haddad, with honors. Naomi Degna Hailu, with honors. Sarah H. Haj Hamad, with honors. Sulafa H. Haj Hamad, Angela O. Hall, Eugene Hammond, Karen Marie Hardin, Ricardo Harris, Sumaya B. Harris, Jalen A. Houghton, with honors. Marcus S. Hayes, Danielle W. Hendrixie, with honors. Ana Henriquez, Alexia I. Hernandez, with honors. Luis Fernando Hernandez Camas, Christian J. Hernandez Cruz, Laura E. Hernandez Rodriguez, Jose Augusto Hernandez Sagastume, with honors. Aristides Alejandro Hernandez Climaco, Carol B. Herrera, Damiani Mercedes Hero Fajardo, Elandra Hill, with honors. Radina J. Holloway, Kin Y. Tet, with honors.
Sean Hughes,
Mustaf A. Ibrahim, Mariam Iftikhar, with honors. Asma W. Elias, with honors. Gabriel Infante, with honors. Kimberly Isom, Vanessa M. Isom, Ewel Ebrar Isa, Jennifer V. James, Cameron Jenkins, Kayana Catrice Jenkins, Candace N. Jimenez, Gabrielle S. Jobson, with honors. Melanie Jones, with honors. Shelby Jones, with honors. Susan Jones. Shaibu C. Kabongo, with honors. Rowende K. Kabore. Christiana M. Calset, with honors. Adjo Z. Kamara. Dina H. Camille. Marie C. Kanang. B. Inche Kandi. Phyllis A. Karikari. Quasi Mahir Karim. Michelle A. Carlsberg, with honors. Malika Kaur, with honors. Lauren Kawahara, with honors. Andrea M. Kearns. Hawi A. Kabede, with honors. Samuel Kabede. Sion Kabede. Elijah M. Kelly Taylor.
Isabel Kenga Ngasa, with honors.
Jirawat Kumbangla, with honors. Laura M. Kim. Sarah E. Kimbrough, with honors. Jackson R. Coe, with honors. Eric Ronda Combs Sicamo, with honors. Boubacar Konare. Abu Bakar Koroma. Evita Koguere. Kamea Halu S. Kalun. Serge Chumsi Kompo, with honors. Laura I. Corey. Elaine M. Lashin, with honors. Anna Catherine Lameas Pinto Homem, with honors. Jessica M. Larios. Rosamond N. Larnio. Kayla Y. Lee, with honors. Ariana S. Lerner. Isaac H. Levine. Abraham Asher Lewis, with honors. Chiang Si Lee, with honors. Xin Yu Liu, with honors. Alexa G. Lizama. Erica G. Lopez. Marvin E. Lopez. Bethlehem M. Lulaseged. Catherine Amanda Lyons. Rachel Alexandra E. McCarran, with honors.
Enzo A. Macha, with honors. Sade M. Mahabir. Mahamud A. Muhammad. Josiah G. Makasakit, with honors. Stephanie B. McKind. Biruk Hailu Makonnen. Matthew Makonnen. Shiza Malik, with honors. Anibal M. Mamani Yamoka, with honors. Jose A. Mancia Posada, with honors. Pavithra Mani, with honors. Jesse G. Mancuso. Mohammed Kanja Mansarai. Sayanbu Mar. Marta Magdalena Merrick, with honors. Alexis A. Marfizo. Alejandro E. Martinez. Ashley M. Martinez. Balmore A. Martinez, with honors. Lizette Carolina Martinez. Tanya S. Martinez, with honors. Nathan Hart Matheson. Mirabel D. Mba. Marina Yav Umbangu. Agar N. Umbianda. Audrey Umbianda, with honors. Karina M. MacDonald, with honors. Michelle S. McLean, with honors. Britley I. McPherson. Davichinan Mies. Elisa N. Mendez. Manuela Y. Menzi, with honors. Alam L. Mengesha, with honors. Carolina S. Mirma, with honors. Tabitha Milliam. Brenda A. Miyai, with honors. Scott W. Mulberry, with honors. Fariba Niazi Mokaddam, with honors. Fazia Mohammadian, with honors. Yasmin C. Molina. Diego Francisco Monroy Camacho, with honors. Alicia P. Montano. Carlos A. Montano. Dante L. Moore, with honors. Crisia Yamileth Morales Reyes, with honors.
Sheda Moreno Bayares.
Megan M. Mossman. Sulekile Moyo Nzila. Frank Christoph Mugisha. Hamida Leila Muhammad. Christian Kongolo Mukamba. Feroaz Mukarama. Jacqueline P. Mungia. Hannah M. Munoz, with honors. Laurel I. Murphy.
Janae Sarah J. Muthalif, with honors.
Sharon Nabaka. Benjamin E. Naranjo. Fernando Naranjo. Alina F. Natividad, with honors. Jose E. Navarrete. Nancy Daniela Navas Barahona. Tamana Naruzada, with honors. Senabu Ndiaye, with honors. Salele Halemariam Nagash. Ashley Nelson, Rochelle Nelson, Catherine M. Neves, Joseph Newell, Dora N. Ungungo, with honors. Tuan Nguyen, with honors. Nixon C. Nicholas, with honors. Suji S. Nugroho, Carlio C. Newman, Jefferson Nunn, with honors. Irene Ann Niarco, with honors. Exquise Lucrece N. Chiogo, with honors. Jemima Oduro, with honors. Oluwaseun Tijade Olejia, with honors. Americo Argentino Oliva, Kamdibiawa and Onwuka, Oluwakemi Elizabeth Oshunkeye, Stephanie Munachismu Otugo, Jennifer M. Otsoy, with honors. Francesca L. Palma, Veronica A. Palmer, Eldon Lydell Peck, Brianna N. Pedrera, Ignacio C. Pelham, with honors. Yorleni J. Pina, Arath S. Perez, Aaron M. Philpott, with honors. Funam Pin, with honors. Melanie A. Pisky Beltran, Jocelyn A. Pizarro, Danae E. Pizzo, Barbara V. Podavin, Kevin S. Kwako Demeshi, with honors. Isadora Quintana, with honors. Angie F. Quiroz Flores, Beatriz Ramirez, with honors. Christian A. Ramirez, with honors. Jennifer N. Ramirez, with honors.
Charlotte Rappaport,
Sarojini Rathor, Tangui X. Razafin Dragolo, Brett Renfrew, Michelle F. Reyazuddin, with honors. Melanie J. Reyes, Tiffany Reyes, Kathleen C. Ricasa, with honors. Jennifer C. Rivera, Yvette P. Robertson, Carmen E. Rodriguez, Diana D. Rodriguez, with honors. Diego Alejandro Rodriguez, Wendy X. Rodriguez Machado, Gabriela M. Rodriguez Brito, Lynette Romano, Kiara A. Romero, Marilupe Romero, Rebecca Romero, Beatrice D. Roque, Rafael Julio Rosado, with honors. Emily Y. Rosales, with honors. Ublandina C. Rosales Esmu. Vanessa Erica Rovira, with honors. Larissa T. Rosario. Lindsay Lee Rockdeschel, with honors. Irina B. Ryan. Christina Elizabeth Sahadi. Olivia M. Sala, with honors. Daphne N. Salazar. Cindy A. Salazar. Leticia Y. Sato, with honors. Madeline M. Shinosi, with honors. Michael Allen Schmitz. Darlene Abla Sedgro. Elias I. Siffer. Maria Omega Senzani. Liz D. Sepulveda. Elsie A. Serpas Hernandez, with honors. Jessica B. Shadid. Divya Sharma. Kevin F. Sheehan. Kathia D. Sheridan, with honors. Mingma Sherpa, with honors. Shova Shrestha, with honors. Emma H. Schuster, with honors. Ophelia E. Cibrian. Rachel S. Siradsky. Emma E. Simons, with honors. Victoria Camille Simpson, with honors. Ivana Singh. Jen Ellie Singh, with honors. Latona T. Smith. Micah J. Smith, with honors. Sion Smith. Cindy Y. Solano. Vasistha R. Sukraj, with honors. Pamela E. Sosa. Carolina Maria Soto Cornejo. Sairam Sundararajan. Stephen J. Souza. Christos Stamu. Sophia P. Swami, with honors. Claude A. Swanson. Machai Abdul Karim Sai Savain, with honors. Hadya A. Silla. Gleen Zamir S. Villanueva. Naohito Takeda, with honors. Pasang Yamu Tamang. Chrissy Tarwater. Gautier B. Chakam.
Majesty Dejachone Kamga Epse Chakun, with honors.
Sandra A. Chuenko, with honors. Fabrice Marcel Tedonju. Yonatan A. Teferi. CNG Teklirage, with honors. Brianna Marie Testerman, with honors. Smriti G. Thomas, with honors. Heather M. Thompson. Shirkila U. Thompson. Yan Tan Ton, with honors. Melody A. Tondari. Nancy C. Torres. Ale Burema Toure, with honors. Mi Trin Tran, with honors. Anna M. Tuba, with honors. Kendall Elizabeth Turner. Ismail U. Turunk. Claudia V. Umana. Catherine V. Umanzor, with honors. Jerome D. Vial, with honors. George V. Vargas. Delmi Janeth Vasquez. Joshua D. Vela. Alejandra R. Velasquez. Diane Velasquez. Emily Damarie Velasquez. Laura Maria Velez Tono. Leslie C. Vilas. Karime Ventura Rivera, with honors. Liliana E. Vera. Sarahi D. Villalba Lopez. Juan S. Vinueza Romo, with honors. Aku Madeleine Vuti. Brittany M. Walker. Kevin L. Wallace. Olivia Y. Weaver Thomas. Jonas B. Wegeyehu. William Jerome Weldon. Kai C. Working, with honors. Shannon T. White. Gianelle Nicola Ann Whiteley Darby. Esther A. Wiafi, with honors. Ariana Y. Williams. Valeska D. Williams, with honors. Dennis G. Shia McSweeney. Diana Yanes. Laura P. Yates, with honors. Alan P. Yee. Annie Nikalang Yonzo. Allison K. Zadravek, with honors. Mustafa Zaituna. Angie Yael Zambrano. Christelle Amanda Zame. Mateo O. Zapata. Luis Zelaya. Biniam A. Zemedican, with honors. Jerry Zhang, with honors. Yue Zhang, with honors. Michael Y. Zhao, with honors. Joseph S. Zimmerberg, with honors. Fons Dylan Zogo Esalem. Florence Zongo, with honors. Renee Zorita Sandagorda. Gabrielle Zui, with honors.
The Montgomery College Class of 2020. Congratulations. The president of the Montgomery College Alumni Association, Ms. Jane Smith.
Greetings, class of 2020. Congratulations on your academic achievement. Along with your professors, family, friends, and classmates, your fellow alumni are proud of your accomplishments. We are excited to have you join our ranks, and we look forward to helping you to stay in touch with us as mentors to future students, as advocates for education, and as global ambassadors of our beloved Montgomery College. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Alumni Association.
Class of 2020, congratulations. I just wanted to make sure I gave you a huge shout out for all your hard work. I've been there before, and I want to tell you that this is only the beginning. So with all your hopes and dreams, just know it started here first with your education. You want to continue that. You want to continue to strive forward and be the best person that you can be. And I can just tell you that I wouldn't have had any of the success that I've had throughout my career had it not been for Montgomery College. So huge shout out to you guys. Huge shout out to all the alumni and as well as all the professors and administrators there at Montgomery College. I love you and I appreciate all the work that you guys have put in this year, students. So keep striving, keep believing, and by all means, push forward.
Hi there, Chick Hernandez here. Some may know me, but some may not. Sportscaster. I went to Montgomery College way back in the day. I want to say congratulations to the graduating class of 2020 and think about how difficult this situation was for you all. So you should give yourselves a round of applause. And years from now, you will tell folks that you did what you had to do during one of the most bizarre times and trying times in our country's history. So take that and run with it. I loved my time at Montgomery College. It allowed me to transfer to Maryland, where I got into radio and TV and became the longest tenured sportscaster in the DMV. Montgomery College certainly helped me, and the fact that you guys persevered to get through is one hell of a job. So congratulations from me, and I wish you well as you embark on what is next in this crazy, crazy world. Again, congratulations.
Hello and congratulations. My name is Melissa Millay. I'm a reporter at NBC4 in Washington, and I am from this area. My dad is actually a Montgomery College graduate himself, so we have a very soft spot for the school in our hearts. We are so proud of you. Congratulations. This has been a very kind of rough go the past couple of months. It's a time that we've all been tested, and I know you all will be so successful in your endeavors. Good luck. Knock 'em dead.
I would like to thank God, and I would want to give a shout out to my family and my best friends for always supporting me and always giving positive vibes. We are MC Proud. Thank you.
I want to give a shout out to my family, my friends, God, and the professors and advisors that helped me through this long and hard journey for me to get to graduation. And I want to give a special shout out to my mom and my dear Lily that are in Peru. I hope they get back soon. MC Strong, MC Proud.
I want to give a huge shout out to my friends and family, MC Proud and MC Strong.
I will give a shout out to my parents and all the professors that I met in MC's life. So MC Strong, MC Proud.
I want to give a special shout out to God, to my daughter Magali, to my mom Maria Mejia, my husband Alexander, and my family. Thank you for all your support. MC Strong, MC Proud.
I'd really like to give a huge shout out to my family and friends, especially my parents, my grandparents, Ben, Minister Evans. I love you all so much. MC Proud, MC Strong.
I want to give thanks to my family, friends, and MD for helping me through all these tough times that we've been through. And MC Proud, MC Strong.
I would like to thank God for this blessing today. Also to my dearest family and friends and donors for encouraging me to go all the way to the end. MC Proud, MC Strong.
I would like to say thank you to my family, my Dani my friends, my advisors, everybody in the Create cohort, and a special shout out to my mentors, Yvette Reynolds, Naomi Goldstein, and Brandon Wallace. I'm so grateful for your support, your guidance, and the time you put in with me. It's gotten me to where I am today. Thank you. MC Proud.
I would like to thank God and my family, friends, and MC community for being with me throughout this entire journey. I wouldn't have been able to do it. Thank you, MC Proud and MC Strong. Woo!
I like to give a huge thanks to God, my friends and family, my professors, and a special thank you to the Goldberg family who has supported me through these past couple of years. MC Proud, MC Strong.
Hi, my name is Janelle Whiteley Darby. I will be receiving my associates in nursing. I just wanted to say thank you so very much to my parents, who is in Jamaica, for all your love and support. For my family here in the United States, thank you so much for always being there. To my husband, thank you so much for your strength and your support. To the MC nursing faculty and staff, thank you for your guidance and all the advice that you've given us. But lastly, definitely not least, my partner in crime, Janelle Singh, who is also going to be receiving her associates in nursing. Thank you for always being there. You are now a sister for life. And thank you to MC, so MC Strong.
I want to give a huge shout out to my parents, my sister Amy, and my fiance and my children, and MC Strong.
I want to give a shout out to my fiance, Esteban, parents, extended family and friends, as well as my kiddos, Xavier, Zuri, Mayer, bonus babies, Naz, and Amir. I also want to give a huge shout out and thank you to my professors, Professor Koch, Professor B, Copeland, Carl, Miss Eugene in the Registrar's Department, and Miss Joanne Starling in the Combat to College Department. If it was not for any of those people, I would not be here on this video call today with a graduation.
This is a long time coming. I've done this longer than I really needed to. I started in 2005, and then life got in the way, and then I was able to come back. I am MC Strong, MC Proud. Yeah, my youngest one is MC Strong, MC Proud too. And I truly appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Hello, Raptors, Montgomery College class of 2020. It's your friend Julia Louis-Dreyfus here, and I just want to say congratulations. I'm thinking about you today, and I hope you feel tremendous pride at what you've accomplished. You've made it! You're the first graduating class since, I don't know, I guess 1918 or so, to have survived a pandemic. And I know kind of sucks to have to graduate during a pandemic. On the other hand, you're graduating during a pandemic, and that's kind of cool. That's something you'll be able to tell your grandkids about, and then your grandkids will go, Grandma, you've told us this a million times. Anyway, I just want to tell you that we're all pulling for you to keep going. Take your well-deserved sense of achievement out into the world, and please, please make it a better place. Nothing could stop you, not remote learning and Zoom sessions with your teachers and your advisors, and nothing can stop you in the future from making a successful move into our brave new world. Congratulations.
Graduates, in keeping with the tradition of commencements, move the tassel on your mortarboard from the right side to the left side. Congratulations, class of 2020.
would like to give a shout out to God, to my family and friends for the support. Also, shout out to Professor Jana Anderson, the coordinator of Hospitality Department, for her support and everything she does. Gracias a todos mis familiares, amigos que me están viendo. Los amo. MC Proud, MC Strong.
I would like to say thank you to my friends, family, and professors for all their endless support and help. Thank you guys. Class of 2020, we finally made it.
My name is Mitzi Zelaya. I'm from Honduras. My major is photography. I wanted to give a big thanks to my mom, my father, my family, to God, and to my husband, who are the ones that really helped me out through all this journey. And I also want to give a big shout out to my photography department, to the photography professors, Professor Beverly, Professor Hoover, Professor Johns, Professor Dovey, and to the photography department. And go MC.
I am a senior. No, I don't look like it, but I am a senior. And, you know, my experience at MC has been amazing. It's just been amazing. For me, at this time in my life, I just believe that every person, once you've gotten over 50 or 60, you should really go back and get a great education. And, you know, getting an education at MC from me was exciting.
My name is Kadis Sala. I'm majoring in computer science. Thank you, God, for blessing me much more than I deserve. Shout out to my husband. He's truly incredible, man. Thank you.
I would like to give a shout out to very important people that helped me throughout my stay at Montgomery College. The first person is my counselor, Dr. Ed Muchene. And the second person is Renee Jisrael. She works at DSS office, and she has been there to help me with a lot of things that I needed help with in terms of classes, support, and everything in general. And I would also like to give a shout out to the Student Senate for giving me an opportunity to learn how to be a leader and work with others. And shout out to everybody at MC. Thank you so much for everything.
Hi, my name is Grace Chapedra. I'm majoring in paralegal studies, and I wanted to give a big shout out to my mom for always being there and supporting me.
I want to give a shout out to my son Leon and my job with the MCPS and Montgomery County Recreation for helping me, my friends and family that supported me, and this is my second degree. So I will start my business in June. Yay.
I never thought at my age, I'm 54 years old, that I would make it, be graduated. I'm the first person in my family to graduate. So I hope to be an inspiration to my children, my nieces and nephews and things like that. And don't give up on your dream. It's never too late to go back to school and get your degree. So thank you.
I want to give a specific shout out to a lot of the professors. It's not easy in the time that we're living in right now, knowing that all of our lives have been changed, pretty much, living a virtual life. And so all of the MC professors, people that work behind the scenes, all the technical people, I just want to give an amazing shout out to you. You guys have been amazing. A lot of people thought that there was not going to be any graduation. This is amazing. This is truly amazing. 2020, I am MC proud. I am MC strong. And my shout out to all of the professors. I'm saying that to all of the professors, you are MC strong and you are definitely MC proud. Thank you, thank you, thank you, MC.